Hello and welcome back to the Miniatura YouTube channel and another Meet the Makers video. In this series we get to know the people that make Miniatura so special and find out more about their crafts. Jon Trenchard was at the autumn show with his incredible Hordle Castle. Here he is to tell us more about his magnificent creation and how he got started in the world of miniatures.
Hello there, my name is Jon Trenchard and I am the brain and hands behind Hordle Castle. It's a miniature castle that I have been making since I was 12 years old. Why a castle and why in miniature? Well, my dad was into model railways and my mum was into dolls' houses, so I was always going to be into some form of tiny things. And they always took me to National Trust properties and historic houses when I was growing up. And I absolutely loved them, and I thought, I really want a castle of my own, but I'll never be able to afford one. I want to be an actor when I grow up. And instead I thought, I know, I'll make one in miniature. So I got my dad to help me make the Great Hall, the walls of the Great Hall. And the idea of, and all the plans started growing in my head when I was 12 years old to carry on and make a lot more. Life gets in the way. And that Great Hall, which didn't have a roof, it had some oak panelling. It all went into a shed. And it was only when I got my own flat that I got the Great Hall back, and there was mould on the walls, the panelling had all broken down, and I thought, right, just like a real house, I'm going to have to put a roof over it, damp-proof paint the walls, and make it habitable. And from there, I reignited this passion and love of miniature things, and I've been making it ever since. The idea is that it is a National Trust property in miniature. When I'd made a few more rooms, I saw an email from Andy at Miniatura, and I've always come to Miniatura as a fair and lots of other fairs in miniature things as well. And this email said that a journalist was looking for somebody who had an unusual house that they wouldn't mind sharing with the media in newspapers. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to go for it. And I replied to Andy's email. Andy put me in touch with the journalist, and then some bits of Hordle Castle were put into the Sun, the Times, the Telegraph. It even got onto Have I Got News for You? So Hordle achieved a little bit of fame, and as a result, Andy said, would you like to come and exhibit at Miniatura? And here I am for, I think, the third time. This is the East Wing, the extension that I'm only just presenting for the first time at this Miniatura. And I've added on a drawing room and a kitchen and a scullery and a laundry and dairy all in one room. People often ask me how I make the actual rooms, including and in particular some of the walls. I started off using just cereal packet card because it was cheap. Then I started using egg box. I graduated onto using XPS foam, which is insulation board, which you can groove with a pencil to put all of the stonework in, and then you have to paint and grout. Here I'm using air drying clay, and what I love about coming to Miniatura, and it's such a privilege, and I'm so lucky that Andy has given me this opportunity, is because so many miniaturists use different techniques, and at a place like this you get to meet like-minded people and you get to share all of these techniques and meet other people who are just as crazy as you. I've really enjoyed meeting everybody at Miniatura this year, and I hope that you can come, and I'll meet you at the next time that I come to Miniatura and add a few more things, maybe an attic room up at the top. Today lots of people have been saying, please can you write a guidebook? I have on display quite a lot of information about how I've made things, and a little bit about some of my original plans, and also the guidebook, the National Trust guidebook, with all of the fake history of who lived in it and why they built it the way they did. So all of that, hopefully, I would like at some point to put into a guidebook, which I might be able to have for you to read here as well. It's lovely to meet you.
If you want to learn more about Jon's work or any of the other makers that attend the Miniatura show, then visit miniatura.co.uk. All the exhibitors have their own pages with loads of information about their products, plus there's details about the next show, and you can buy your tickets. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos, and follow us on social media for lots more miniature inspiration. Thanks for watching, and we'll hopefully see you at the next show.